Hello everybody, welcome to a new vlog. We're in Cape Town. We got here a couple of days ago and we're in our new house, so you're having a little peek of it right now. I'm gonna take you along today and yeah, we're just gonna spend the day together as we settle into this new home. So yeah, Ross and I are just gonna do a little meditation this morning. It's like 6 a.m. right now. That's usually the time we wake up because that's when the sun rises here. And we also have a rooster. He hasn't been waking us up too bad. I'll I'll present you to him later along with the chickens. We didn't know we were gonna have chickens, but they're part of the house, so I mean that's awesome. And then at 7 we're just gonna go outside to meet with our neighbor, who is a lady about my mom's age, and we met her yesterday and she offered to take us on a hike on the trails because we live right by the trails.
And her name is Christine.
No, Catherine.
What?
It's Catherine.
Ah, shit.
That was close to. Yeah, so we're meeting with her and going on a nice little walk this morning, and it's just like really nice and beautiful day, a little fresh. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's go make tea. Is there still some hot water?
What? Put in the tea.
Oh, you already put it?
Get
More
of those.
salt?
Yeah. I need to get more of those salt packets.
3 pinches. Maybe you can make your own.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
I'm not doing this. Ross does this like nose cleansing thing in the morning. And I tried it, but it went up my brain. So if any of you guys have experience with it, let me know, because it was really painful actually, and I like the concept and idea of it, but I don't want to do it if it's that painful. The what? Neti pod?
Yeah.
Yeah. So any neti pod expert out there, let me know your tips in the comments. I think the tea is ready now. We just did a 15-minute meditation with the sounds of the birds, and it's so lovely. It's so nice. It's warm enough for us to meditate outside in the morning. The sound of nature out here is amazing. We really feel like we live in a little bubble of forest jungle. So it's really nice. And yeah, just being surrounded by greenery. We're gonna go on the walk with our neighbor. I'm not gonna bring the camera, but I'll see you guys just after when we come back. Basically the plan today is to like decorate a bit the home, tidy up, finish unpacking our suitcases, and yeah, just like decorate it a little bit. Over the last few days, the owners have removed some of their personal belongings that were still there, so we haven't been able to really like settle in, but now most of it, if not everything, is gone. That's the rooster. Well, we'll have to do with it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna like decorate a bit and tidy up, and just there's a lot of like nice vases and a lot of places that are not so decorated. So I'm gonna go out into the garden and see if there's any nice flowers that I could put in a vase, or plants. We're eventually gonna get indoor plants as well, but for now, like, that will do. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, go in the garden, and I'm also gonna be picking like fruits and veg that is growing in the garden and reorganize a bit what I want to keep in there and what I want to remove that doesn't like bring any fruit or vegetables, and if I want to plant something else instead, first like remove any like dead or overgrown plants. So a little bit of gardening this morning. So I just cleaned up all of this tomatoes here and put them on stands. Well, out of it, I've collected a lot of these beautiful plants, and I'm gonna repot them, and some of them are gonna go elsewhere in the garden and some of them are gonna go inside the house. Hopefully they will like the indoors as well. So I'm repotting them right now. Lunch break. Yummy. We already quite unpacked a few things, as you can see, and I'm almost done, so I'm gonna just finish unpacking and organizing. Didn't bring a huge amount of things with us, but we did bring a decent amount. I wanted to feel super comfortable, like having outfits and different layers for different weathers, because if you've been to Cape Town before, you know that the weather can change pretty quickly. And yeah, and also we're planning to be here for multiple seasons, so although I'm planning to go back home in May, in case that is not possible, I wanted to make sure I had some warm things for the winter as well. Yeah, so I'm just gonna finish unpacking. Voila! This is done! This dressing is split into two sides. This is my side, and then on this side there's Ross' side, which as you can see is way more sparse. So this is the bedroom. I can actually show you. There's just a little bit of mess, but this is the master bedroom. There's a mosquito nest there, which I think we're gonna remove because the mosquitoes have been nice. And there's a couch over there, which I put a throw over it, but it's too small, so I might get another throw. It's a little windy today. And then here there's a little fireplace, and I put some books there and a candle and some crystals. And over there is a study or office. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a table, but the view's really nice. There's these Japanese frames on the wall. Yeah. And then on this side we have Mandela and a bunch of books that the owners left. And I actually put some on the floor. I went through them and there were some really awesome books that either have been on my list or I've just discovered thanks to this very filled bookshelf. I'm just gonna show you a little bit, a few, because there's definitely a lot of them. Oh, this this is definitely one that was on my list, and I think I have it on my Kindle, but I love physical books, so happy that it is here. It's How to Change Your Mind, The New Science of Psychedelics by Michael Pollan. This book has been on my list for a long while, and I'm really excited to read it. So this is one that they had in the shelf. Murakami, what I talk about when I talk about running. As a runner, I think I would enjoy that book. I've never read any of his books, and this is a pretty short one and had some really nice reviews, so I'm really excited to read this. Then there was a bunch of books. There's a bunch of books about bees and beekeeping, because I didn't tell you guys yet, because I mean there's a lot going on, but we also have bees in the garden, and I don't think we have to take care of them. I think someone comes for it. I think I will have to figure that out, because I don't know anything about beekeeping. The main thing I know is that bees are so important to nature and to making things grow, and fruit and vegetables and everything. And it's such a treat to have our own bees in the garden, which ensures that we're gonna have bees come in and pollinizing our plants around the house. I picked one of them. There's a bunch of others that I put aside, but I'd love to learn more about bees. I don't know if I'm gonna want to read a whole book about them, but who knows? I think it's an important topic, and it's very interesting. And then, well, they have *Sapiens*, which I started reading back home, but I'm only quite at the beginning, and I didn't bring it with me because it's a pretty thick, heavy book. Now that they have it here, I might be picking it up and actually reading some of it. Let me see if there's any other cool one that I want to read. I mean, there's some beautiful books, like this one called *A Velocity of Being*, Letters to a Young Reader. I mean, how gorgeous it is. There's books about plants, there's books about the indigenous forests in the area here. So that's about it. There's a bunch of others, like Factfulness and The Passion of the Western Mind. Yeah, and I've also brought my own, but yeah, these are just a few that I thought would be really interesting to read. Yeah, let's move on to the next thing. This room is gonna be staying pretty much the same. I might reorganize the books, but we're just gonna get a table and a chair here to have a little office space. There's gonna be different places which we can work from in the house, and that's gonna be one of them, I think, unless we turn this into a reading nook, which could also be really nice. But this side of the house stays a little cool, so that would be nice when it gets really hot to not be working in a room that's too warm. So yeah, let me show you another side of upstairs. Okay, so this is a little corner of a second bedroom, which we don't know yet what we're gonna do. It's probably just gonna be a guest bedroom. A big side of it is more into the house, and it's a little less bright, but this little area here is bright and very pretty. And there was already this carpet and this little like wooden table, and there was a couch here, but we didn't like it, so we got it removed. And we're gonna do, I mean, for now this is gonna be a little like journaling area, to journal in the morning or in the evening, because right on the other side of this camera, which I'm going to show you later, there's a practice room, there's a room which basically for us is going to be our practice room, where we do yoga, meditation, etc. So I just want to reorganize this a little bit. Obviously we might get a few more things. I want to have a lot of pillows, and pillows that we can sit on. We're probably going to buy meditation pillows and things like that. Just make it like really cozy, but for now I'm going to try and decorate it and prepare it a little bit, which is what we have. this side, so this is the practice room. It's pretty big. We can put multiple yoga mats here. And so I've already put one here. So that's where I'm gonna leave them. And then I just wanted to organize a bit these things. So before we end the vlog, I wanted to show you a few of the things that I picked in the garden today, over the past couple of days. Yeah, there's gonna be more to come. We have fig trees that are gonna ripen hopefully soon. A lot more tomatoes, passion fruit. Yeah, and I'm also gonna start planting more things. So if you have any recommendations of what fruit or vegetables I could plant that grow well in a country like South Africa in this type of climate, let me know. I was thinking probably zucchini. We already have some pumpkin, maybe some peppers, eggplant, broccoli, different types of lettuces, kale. So we'll see. But yeah, if you have any recommendations, let me know. So we didn't go yet today, but these are the eggs we picked from the chickens that we have in the yard this week so far. And then I have some green tomatoes that are not ripe yet, but they're gonna ripen eventually. I'm just putting them aside because when I was organizing the tomatoes today, some of it fell. Then I have some passion fruit. Some of them needs to get wrinkled a little bit more, but yeah, we have some almost ready passion fruit. I picked up some beautiful onions. Oh, I'd love to plant like potatoes and carrots as well, and maybe even beetroot, like some roots as well. Then I have more tomatoes. I have 2 little figs that had fallen from the tree, so I'm gonna keep them aside and see if they ripen even off the tree. And then a lot more like little tomatoes, and I also picked up these. These are called gooseberries, but I'm not 100% sure. And they're delicious. And we also have strawberries, but I think it's coming at the end of the season, so there's maybe going to be a few more, but not so many. And yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy some sunshine. I've been doing it a lot today, and I'm so happy with how it came out and how I organized a few things and decorated, and it just feels really more us, this home. And yeah, it's been a bit of work, but I feel like we don't really need to get so many things in order to really like feel comfortable here, which is awesome. And yeah, I feel like as I was able to set it up, I'm also able to see now what are the things that we potentially would need to get. So we're probably gonna go like home shopping at some point, and I'll share all of that with you guys as well. Yeah, I hope you're all well, and thank you so much for watching this first episode in South Africa. We're so happy to be here, and yeah, it just feels like this little corner of paradise, and I feel super thankful for this. So yeah, I'll see you all next week for more Cape Town adventures. Bye!